Hello guys, today I'm going to create I'll let you know how to create a replica set based on labels. All right, so first of all, we need to create a YAML file. In this practical, we need to create two YAML files basically. First YAML file to create a pod, and I will align that replica set with that pod, and that replica set would be for four pods would be created at a time in that replica set or in that container, we can say. All right. So first of all, I'm going to create a YAML file to create a pod. So I'm giving the name vi demo pod dot YAML. This is why I'm going to insert it, and this is my code, as you know, previous code. App API version kind pod will create metadata. My pod one, or we can change the name, department IT, and so I'm going to wait. So this one is already created, so I'm going to create something else. Vi demo pod one dot YAML. All right, insert it, paste it, and give as per your name. Containers is given. Let's suppose I change my pod name. My pod name is my pod 987. This is my pod name now. All right, department is, let's pick marketing. Okay, so containers name is, so I'm going to save as escape colon wq. Okay, I have saved it. If I need to check this, so my demo pair pod 1 is created. All right, so basically here I have created a pod now. kubectl get pod, and my pod is not created right now, but I'll create it. So in order to, right now pod is not created, so in order to create the pod, command is kubectl create. I'll execute that file which help us to create the pod, because uh, mm, in that YAML file pod creation command is there. One. All right, so it's executed. Pod 987 is created. In order to check that, kubectl get pod, and now my pod 987 is created. So now I'm going to create a replica set on the basis of this department marketing. So I'm going to create a replica set of 4 in YAML, where label is department marketing, where my pod name is my pod 987, and container name is C1. All right, they have provided me this YAML script to create a food where department name is marketing and container is C1. So I'm going to copy it and we'll create a new RS. Okay, this replica set I have created dot YAML. All right, insert, paste the same thing. App version AP1, FC1 replica set, marketing department. Pod name is my pod 987, containers is 7. So all things I have mentioned. Save it. So till now I have created a file, YAML file for replica set. Now I need to deploy that replica set or basically create that replica set. kubectl rs. If you'll see here, it's mentioned replica set. Basically, it's mentioning here we will create a replica set, not pod. Previously, if you'll see here, it created pod. Kind was pod. So it means here we are creating the pod. Now here we are creating the replica set. That's why kind is replica set here. So got it. I have done this. So it has created the replica set. Now it means I should have multiple pods and here uh, on the under this replica set. So let me check ctl get rs get rs. So it has 5 or 1987 as 4. All right. So and this is running. So my new replica set, my pod 987, these foods are running. All right. So this will keep one at a time, four at a time. Okay. So if so, right now it's four is running. Two, three, four. Okay. Thanks.